Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. This week we are out on the road and we have made a stop near Lexington, Kentucky, and we are at Commonwealth 4x4. So let's check it out. So one of the reasons we're here in Lexington at Commonwealth 4x4 is recently they have become a four-wheel camper dealer. And as most of you know, if you follow along with the channel, Michelle and I have had a four-wheel camper on the back of our Tundra for quite a few years now. We have recently sold that, and the reason we have sold that is because we are in the market for another four-wheel camper. We want to build a 3/4 ton truck with a little larger camper. We really want to build this one for a little more long-term livability, and we're going to stop. We stopped here because of them being a four-wheel camper dealer, and we want to show you what we have in mind for a four-wheel camper for us for the future. So come along with us. So what you can see behind me is Commonwealth shop truck. It's a Dodge Ram 2500 with a diesel, and on the back of this they have one of their display models. This is a 2024 Hawk, and we're going to show you some of the options and features of the inside of this thing and do a walkthrough, because I think this is exactly what Michelle and I want for our next build. Okay, so this particular Hawk actually is a front dinette floor plan, and I think that's what Michelle and I are very, very interested in getting. We've looked at several of the floor plans over the course of 2024, and we think this is the exact one that we'd like to have. Okay, so on this side, you can see this is the driver's side. This is the window per the floor plan, which is the front dinette, and then we have the AquaGo from Truma. So this has all Truma products. This also has the Truma Vario heater on the inside. It's got water tank fill, and I think this one's got 20 gallons of capacity. And then right here we have the outside shower. Bullfinch. Okay. Okay, on this side we have the spot for the LP tanks. I believe this one has dual LPs. They usually do. Yeah, this has dual 10 or 11 pound tanks. We've got some exterior lighting. This is the vents for the refrigerator on the inside, and then this is the other window for the front dinette. Okay, so this one's pretty simple on the back side of it. I mean, obviously we have an entryway. Four-wheel camper always does a really great deadbolt, and then a little bit of exterior lighting. You can see that the camper is it's a smooth white finish with the black trim, and I think it looks really sharp on this truck. So we're going to go on the inside, and we'll show you all the features on the inside. Okay, so on the inside of this camper, this is they have a smooth kind of a gray interior on this. I really like it. The bamboo looks fantastic. I'm not 100% sure on all the colors and on this particular camper, but one of the things that we really want on our next four-wheel camper, and Michelle will tell you, is if we're going to go a little bit bigger for a 6.5 rather than the 5.5 full size, we really wanted a kitchen, and this one has a great layout for a kitchen. All of the appliances are kind of a smooth mount, which is really, really nice, so you can still use this for some prep space. In the front there's just a bit of storage here and there, and we can show you all that. And then all of the controls for the camper. So we have the Victron Energy that controls the lithium battery that's on board, and then we have both of our Truma controllers. One is for the AquaGlow and the other one is for the Truma Vario. And then down here there's just some various ports here, so you can do some charging of your devices. And then of course this is for when you're plugged into shore power. I do not believe this one has an inverter on it. I might be wrong, but that way when you're plugged into shore power at a campground, you can use your 110 volt. And then of course it also has a way to keep track of your fresh water on board for the camper as well. Okay, so on the opposite side of the kitchen, we have some storage up top here. which is really convenient. I love the mirror. We have a mirror up here also, but this is really super convenient. Michelle liked that when we looked at this camper. This is the smallest refrigerator that they offer. They do offer a larger one. That's why there's a little bit of headspace here, and you would lose the storage here, but then you would get so much larger of a refrigerator. Okay. There's also some storage up top here, so you can put things up there, and there's a ton of little storage all the way down. So the cool thing about it too is it actually has a cabinet down below here, and that could be used for storage, but I think it would be great for a porta potty. Michelle and I looked at it, and measurement wise, I think it would work great for a porta potty. Back up top above here on the storage, one of the things that we noticed that's pretty new here is they have a cold weather package, but the new cold weather package looks great. It's a quilted cold weather package. We had the cold weather package in our other four-wheel camper, but it worked, but it just wasn't as attractive. But this looks really, really great. So it didn't tuck well on the corners and those types of things, but this one looks like it has a really great fitment. Okay, so in the front of the camper, you can see this one has the front dinette option. The table is just kind of down right now, and the reason we put that down is because I also wanted to show you this one is equipped with an interior shower. This looks really cool. It's got a drain down below, so you can stand there. I believe that you can fasten a curtain rod up top here, and then it has a curtain that will drape down, and then you can use that. There's actually a little fill on the side, and then you can turn your water pump on and take a shower on the inside. This also folds down to make a bed if you need an extra bed. It has tons of storage.
And all three in here.
Oh, tons of storage over there.
And the other one does the same.
And then the other one on the other side has a bit of storage also on this side, but it's got the battery, electronics, and things like that in there. Yeah. So the cool thing about this new one, and that four-wheel camper did, they've been doing it for quite a while on their flatbeds, but what's really nice about it is on this one, this is the slide-in, but they have an option that's great. They have under-bed storage on this. So this, Michelle's going to get it lifted up there. This has a tremendous amount of storage in it. So we're thinking a lot of clothes, winter gear can go all the way to the front along with some summer gear, just so we always have something no matter where we're traveling. Shoes, boots, lots of different items that we can shove forward, and then we can even make a little dividers or something to keep our clothing further forward. But this thing there's more storage under the bed of this one than there probably was in all of the one we had before, wouldn't you say?
Our other one, we used to keep all our bags on our dinette. It was okay. It was a lot of moving.
Yeah, but this would be a great option for us if we're ordering a camper, right? I mean, you like this for sure? Yeah. Okay. Awesome.
And you can still sit at the dinette.
Yeah, so this one's got the option, it comes out. Now, if it's pushed all the way back, the way I understand it, dimensionally, it is a queen bed, but you can pull it out a little bit and you get a bigger space. Yeah, and then you can add those cushions, but that's still a queen bed up there with that all the way forward. So then you can climb down and you can sit in the dinette, right, without having the bed in your face. But you still could use it even if the bed was pulled out a little bit, right?
Right here is what makes it a game changer for me. That's why we chose to move on from our Raven. That's why we choose to sell our Raven.
The Raven was nice. We had that little front dinette, but you had to move the bed back and forth in order to use it, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Super cool. So, really that's pretty much it. I mean, a lot of the other stuff is pretty standard, but super cool camper. Okay, so that concludes our tour of this four-wheel camper, right? So we really like this one. It's pretty nice. What did you think about that? Do you like it? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So we appreciate everybody joining us on this video and just kind of taking this quick tour. We're going to a lot of things coming up this year we're super excited about. We're going to be doing a video pretty soon and talking about some of the trips that we're going to be taking, and we're really excited about this. So it's going to be a busy summer. But right before I end this video, what I'd really like to say to everyone is this is 100% our brand new four-wheel camper. Yay! we purchased this. This will remain at Commonwealth 4x4 for a duration, mainly because we're going to be so busy that we don't have time to build the truck for it.
Oh, we got to buy a truck.
And we got to buy a truck. So we have a lot of things to do before we can get this camper and get it put on.
And we did sell our 4-wheel camper, so.
Yeah, and we did. We sold the Raven, so we sold that a couple months ago. Really excited about it. But this is actually a tour of our new camper. So
and this is the first time we've seen it. We ordered this last year, so we still have our Jeep. We will still be pulling the adventure campers. We love them all, but we bought this a year ago, and we will not have this till this fall, and we'll still do both. We just love our 4-wheel campers.
Yep. So it works out good for our travels and the way we like to personally travel. And we're actually looking at this for even our later years into retirement. I mean, we're not
when we're old.
When we're old. But anyway, we appreciate everybody coming along. Please like, subscribe to the channel, like the video. Leave us a comment. Let us know what you think of the new camper. I know back in middle of 2024, I did a really great walkthrough of our Raven, and I'll link that to this video if you hadn't seen that. And it'd be just kind of fun if you wanted to go back and actually look at that video per this video and just see all the great new items and features that we're going to have when we take possession of this 4-wheel camper. So,
and if you want to purchase a 4-wheel camper, please look up Commonwealth. They're in Lexington, Kentucky.
Yep.
Clay can get you any style of 4-wheel camper, and then he can help build out any vehicle to fit your 4-wheel camper.
Yeah, these guys are a authorized 4-wheel camper dealer. They're really excited about that. They've sold quite a few of them, the way I understand it already. So they're really excited. Great team to work with here in Lexington. So anyway, thanks for joining us all. We appreciate it, and we'll see you all next week.